Greetings everyone and welcome back to Stardew Valley and of course to Fuzzy Ferret Farm. Ba-da-da, Emily. It's summer. That means the house is full of flies. You seem remarkably happy about this. Don't worry, I'll take care of them. Oh, I'm glad. Are you secretly a spider? I'd be okay with this actually. Let's see. We have got a diamond. We do not want that right now. Where are my Emily things? Oh, damn it! I need an Emily gem. There we go. An emerald will be my Emily gem for the day. Here we go. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have fun killing flies. I can't imagine that is a very easy thing to do. I certainly don't like doing it. Right. I know it's hard, but stop worrying so much about your horse. You can leave them anywhere, and they'll make their way back home. They're very smart, and they're dependent animals. But it's so hard. I don't like doing it. What have we got here? I suppose I'm mildly perturbed. It's not so great, but it doesn't really impact things too terribly badly. Storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is in fact expected. Oh, very well then. Okay, well, we're heading out. Let's see what we've got. We've got some iridium. We've got some other things from around here as well. And we've got some mail. Dear Farmer Aavak, I'd like to give my wife a starfruit for our anniversary. Are you growing any on your farm? If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. I will do my very best. I can't guarantee it'll be anytime soon, though, unfortunately. We'll have to see about that one. Right, well, let's check on our gift giving today. Wizard needs something, Caroline needs something, Willie needs something, Gus needs something. Most people don't actually, and Jody. So I'm going to go for Jody, Gus, Caroline, and Rasmodius. Let's go with the solar essence for today. For Caroline, well, actually, I'll take a rainbow shell, maybe. No, let's not do that. Do I have anything particularly good? I think we'll grab some food. Let's do a little bit of cooking. Chocolate cake for Jody, and you know what, chocolate cake for Caroline too. There we go. We're all set. All set for the day's gift giving. Everything else seems okay. All right. Ba-da-da-gro. Okay, well, let's start by saying hello to Leafin, watering your dog bowl. You're just having a nice snooze there. I approve. Truly I do. Right, I would like to take all of these things down off my inventory bar, because I don't need them up there for now. So we'll just pop them all the way down there, and we will crack on with gathering all of the everythings. There we are. You do make it a little bit hard for me to ensure that I've said hello to everyone. I've got to be honest, you kind of get in the way a lot. Also, eggs sneakily hidden behind the mail machines. Always getting in the way. Take these. Now, have I said hello to everyone? Said hello to you? Arcday, yes. Duct tape. Okay, well, very well then. If that is indeed the case, I am happy. Let's pop you down there. We will, of course, get the large eggs sorted as well. And you. And these two. There we go. Perfect. Drop those off for now. Okay, I will let you all out. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. It's fine. And we need to now go over and say hello to our bunnies. Hello. No feats yet. That's fine. I forgive you. I do hope you give me some of your feet soon, though. We've got some wiggly worms over here. There we go. Right. Okay. Things are going reasonably well. Let's go down and check on the goats and the cows and the pigs, though, before I do anything else. Otherwise, I will forget, and then I will feel wretched. Here we are. Is today a milk day? You know what? It's hard for me to remember because so much time has passed since the last episode, and I do apologize for that. I am getting better for all of those who have been asking me lately. I've not been that active on Twitter. In fact, overall, whilst I say I'm getting better, I have definitely improved a lot in terms of how I feel health-wise, but my sleeping schedule is completely ruined. Oh, that's a bit of a rough one. It's taken me a lot of time to get that back in line. I'm just generally still a little bit tired still. Things are, on the whole though, going a lot better than they were. So I'm quite hopeful that I will be back at full steam fairly soon, but for the time being, there are still days where I struggle to get 2 videos out, which is why series like Stardew do have a bit of a long gap here and there. But hopefully we'll be able to get that better soon, maybe. We'll drop that one off in here for now. We're fine there. You've got all of the noms that you need. Ooh, can't forget to let you up though. It is currently 20 past 10. Mysterious key. You found another note in the sand, a dragon's eye. It seems Mr. Keystranger's scavenger hunt has come to an end. Inspect the lumber pile beside your house. We will do so soon. Very, very soon. But first, we must go and say hello. Hello. Let's grab this. There we are. Hello, hello. Oh, that hello did not go through. Hello, 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 and indeed. Oh, twice hello there. All right. No. Still haven't forgotten how to milk the air, though. You'd think I would have forgotten it by now, but I guess it's a bit like riding a bike. You just never forget. Once you've milked the air once, that's it. It's a skill for life. I have to try and think of it in a positive way, otherwise I'm just going to weep. Drop that off, and finally get all of these loaded down with milk. So, you can move over there. That should be fine. Get all of these going. There we go. Not bad. We got quite a lot of iridium out of that. There we are. Awesome. Right, let's go and check on this lumber pile next to the house then, shall we? So, the tricky thing here is that oh no. Oh no. I need to get all of this out of here then. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh well. Let's grab this. There we go. You've got our card. And a piece of wood. You found a club card. You're not sure what it's for. I am sure, actually. But it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Marvelous. All right, let's pop this back down then. And recolor it and all of that good stuff. So we want a nice rich color there. And then all of these things go inside. Except one of those stays with me. Was there anything else? I don't think so. No. Perfect. Okay. So, today's off to a reasonably good start, I would say. We do need to drop those off, and in fact, all of these need to go in there as well. The cheese can go into the house, I would say. We don't need to sell that straight up. There we go. And we also want to get rid of this before it grows into a tree. Not that it ever would, strictly speaking. It can't grow from that position. You know what I should have been doing, though? Since I'm just walking around. Let's have a plate of pepper poppers and a cup of coffee. There we go. Perfect. Now we're super duper fast. And we can reload all of our crab pots nice and quickly. There we go. I think we've got 2 items for recycling today. Fair enough. We should also swing by here. Ooh, plenty more coffee too. Wonderful. Any more? Yes, plenty more in fact. In fact, this is it actually. It's not really plenty more. That's it for our coffee now until we get more coffee beans. While we're here though, let's pop in here. Ooh. A big old harvest. I approve! Let's get all the monies. And over here as well. There we are. Now, these ones here, I'm thinking of popping down some more ancient fruit, honestly. Rather than getting rid of those. But that being said, we could easily make some iridium sprinklers. Easily do that. It would give us more room to plant things, but is there really a need for that extra room to plant things? I'm not even using everything I've got for the ancient fruit yet, so maybe I'll hold off on that. There we go. Perfect. Pop that in. Do I have... we're good for tomatoes, I think. Yeah, pretty much everything else is okay. We can easily buy rhubarb at any time, so we don't need to worry too much about that one. Okay, pretty happy with that. Let's move on. And into our shed. Right, what are we going to drop off? Obviously the rhubarbs are going to be dropped off, but I'll sell those. Tomatoes? Yeah, sure, tomato juice. We've frankly got enough cranberries. We probably don't need that there, but we'll leave it there anyway. We do need more of those. In fact, let's grab those out. We just don't need them there. That is all lovely. Fantastic. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, most of the day is already gone, as is usually the case by the time I've finished doing all my rounds. But we will have made a decent return from all of that, I feel. You know what? I'll sell that one as well. Sell you. And these can go as well. However, these need to be recycled, and we can finally go in and drop off the peppers as well. Or maybe we cannot. Maybe, in fact, we won't be doing that. Instead, we are going to be making all the pepper poppers that we can. There we go. Right then, we've got our gifts for the day. Let me just double check on that. Yeah, Rasmodius, Caroline, and Jody are going to be receiving gifts today. Do we have enough wood yet? Very close. Today will be the last day that we need to go and gather wood, so that's pretty amazing. I was considering just going straight up the mine today, but no. We'll do a bit of a gift-giving day today. It is Monday after all. It's the start of the week. Let's start it off in a nice, friendly way, shall we? And by nice, friendly way, the first thing I do, other than taking care of my animals, is to go to a place where I know I'm going to have to kill slimes. I sometimes do question how nice of a character my farmer really is, deep down. There we go. That is our house. Fantastic. I think we need 50,000 as well to be able to afford the house expansion. But that should be fine. Oh, it's going to be good to have more room. Just imagine all of the things that it's not going to be cluttered anymore. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a whole areas where I can decorate. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the redecorating more than I probably should. Let's get down here. Hello. Hello. And by hello, I mean die. I wish the farming slimes as well, because right now to get things from the slimes, the only way you can do it is to kill them, and there's all of these things to kill them, the quests and such, and so it kind of sets them up as, oh yeah, they're just a genetic monster, you shouldn't really care about them. But there's definitely a part of me, especially once you get the slime hutch, where it's like, I wish I could domesticate them so they just didn't want to hurt me all the time. I wish I didn't have to have some sort of crazy ring and then also know that anyone else who went near the slimes would be attacked by them. I wish it could be like, no, this is my pet slime. It's learned not to attack people. It just wants to eat whatever slimes eat. Grass and water, I'm going to say. And yeah, it just wants to do slimy things and just be a slime in peace and harmony. Ah, yes, I've seen many things about your future, young Aavak. If I were to tell you, there could be grave consequences. And by grave consequences, I mean I would put you in a grave because I would have to kill you. Is imbued with potent arcane energies to power my grave digging abilities. Wink, wink. It's very useful for my studies. Thank you. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy. And do a bare minimum of putting people in graves because you've told them too much. Because really, it's your fault, not theirs. I don't think they should be the ones being punished. All right. Next person for us to chat with would most definitely be Jody. If we can indeed find Jody. Is Jody going to be in her house? Hello? Ah, fantastic. Perfect. Just the Jody I wanted to see. Summer is nice, but it also means more work. Well, have a cake. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I really love this. I am glad. Take cake, Jody. That's fantastic. Just give people cakes. This is life. Hi, Mr. Aavak. Usually I would save this for Abigail, but would you like it? I love presents. Thank you. You're welcome, Jazz. Abigail can't be the only one to have amethyst. That just wouldn't be fair. Hello, Maru. I don't have any strawberries. Oh, no. Come to my room if you ever want to tinker with my gadgets. Thank you. I'm not going to say it. Don't ruin this for me. Let me be innocent. Right, let's pop in. Hello, where's your wife? Ah, she's by the fire. I've got some seeds available. You better stock up. Actually, I would just like to talk with Caroline. We haven't had much of a chit chat for a while. There you go. Oh, goodness, are you sure? I am indeed. On Wednesdays, the shop is closed. Yes, I know. Keep that in mind if you need to get anything. Thank you. As much as I try to keep it in mind, and as much as I always say, I know, I do actually forget fairly often. So, thank you. There you go. That's very kind of you. I like this. You're very welcome. Take care of yourself here. All right, then. Next. Ooh. No. It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight. Just don't get burnt. I understand. Don't run anyway. Here you go. It's for me. This is my favorite stuff. It's like it read my mind. Oh, I'm so glad that you're happy. Right. Well, I think that we've done a fairly good job today. I really do. Shall we go? You know what? Yeah, let's go to the beach. It's been ages. Let's just enjoy the sun and the surf, to be specific. Well, we'll mostly enjoy the surf. I would be the person who's at the beach under a gigantic black umbrella with my feet in the water. So just enjoying the feeling of the sand on my toes and the sound of the waves and things like that. But really, really disliking the effect of the sun. Not the sun itself, just the effect. That's not around much. I miss playing with him. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see, what have we got over here? Plenty of coral, which is not too bad. In fact, quite a lot of coral and just shells in general. Pretty good, honestly. Very, very good. And they're all iridium, because awesome. I'm going to pop that up there. Sure. Let's do a little bit of fishing, shall we? It has been a while. Actually, does my fishing rod have everything? Yes, it does. Perfect. It has everything we need. It's been a while. I cherish these moments where we can just stop and just catch seaweed. I don't cherish that as much, but it's nice to just relax. Do something that doesn't take much brain power. Really? 2 seaweeds in one go? Are you trying to tell me something, game? I was here talking about how relaxing it is just to hang out with people watch. Oh my lord. Okay, fine, game. You ruined my fun. I was really, really gonna settle down for the whole night and just fish, and it was gonna be great. We haven't done this in ages, and you just ruined it. Sorry, aggro. I apologize. My fault, aggro. I think. Where are you, aggro? I have lost my horse. Where did I put my horse? I'm so confused through my frustration at the ocean for betraying me like this. I think I left aggro over here. Why on earth did I do that? Maybe the ocean was trying to tell me that I'd left aggro behind. Okay, ocean, I'll give you one chance. Honestly, if this is seaweed, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you. Was the ocean just trying to remind me that aggro had been left behind? Yes, it appears it was. Okay, fair enough. I forgive you, ocean. Thank you very much. You stopped me from being a scallywag, but you also stopped me from catching the fish. But yeah, I suppose I deserved it for leaving aggro behind. I'm so sorry, aggro. Never again. Actually, I can't promise it. I will endeavor never to leave you behind again. But, me. Womp. I wonder what Willy is thinking over there. I wonder if Willy is secretly trying to fish the crabs out of my crab pots. Or in this case, I think the oyster? No, a mussel maybe? No, come back here, you. Scallywag fish. I've lost all my skills. Oh, wait, I remembered how to fish again. Never mind. I just completely forgot how to fish for a moment. And I was just holding my finger down on the mouse button. And indeed, that is the wrong way to do it. You need to just lightly tap the... Oop, wow, you are a fast one, aren't you? No, come on. Wow, scallywags. You've got to just tap the mouse button. Not that you would think I know anything about fishing, considering how terribly I'm failing at it right now. Nevertheless, we shall try. We shall try and get better. Don't worry. There. Oh, really? Another seaweed? You're mocking me? I think it may be. I'm gonna keep trying. It's a good time to fish. Summer at night. There we go. Just light little taps to make the bar kind of just hover in place rather than swinging up and down wildly. Good enough. And again. Once it's 10:30, we'll just go and collect from the crab pots and then head home, I think, aggro. The ocean really isn't on my side today. I think it is trying to tell me something, and it's probably something I don't really want to hear. Right, there we go. Let's get some bait. Oh, we should be good. Womp womp. Now, a couple of people have been mentioning in the comments that it's actually entirely possible to run a farm purely off fishing. It's a little bit harder late game, but certainly early game, you actually have an easier time. If you're good at fishing and just spend all day fishing, then you'll actually get a lot more money out of it than the alternative. Hi, Shane. Hey, sorry if I came off rude when we first met. Oh, that's okay, mate. Let's make our way over here. I mean, I understand that Shane had a lot of pressures on at the time, but I'm hopeful that he feels better. Oh, that's the first time I've seen Emily walking home from work. Wow. My lord, she's fast. I do not give her enough credit. There we go. And right, now we want to sell all of these. Refined quartz as well, I would say. And definitely all of those. Anything else particularly that I don't want? In fact, yeah, pretty much all of those actually. Let's get all of these going. And finally, actually, we also need to sell you. There we go. Perfect. Right, aggro. You need to rush me to... no thanks. I just need to quickly close all the barns. That's all I need to do. Look, slime. Why? Why have you got to make this hard? I just want to take care of everyone, and I want to go back, and I want to be able to see who I've let out and said hello to on the morrow. Don't make this so hard for me. There's two slimes there. They look like they were just cuddling though, so we're just going to leave them alone. And we've got the rabbits and the chicken coop. Ooh, also some honey to gather. We should probably do that. Additionally, I have noticed, although I've not made mention of it, but I have definitely noticed that I need to sort out the pathway just outside our most recent barn addition. Thank you very much, aggro. Right, let's get to bed. Been a bit of a long day. We'll put the rest of this in the produce bin later. Oh no, she's fast asleep. Okay. Well, no star, Emily. No star, Leafin. I don't see Leafin, but no star to you anyway. There we go. That was a rather odd noise there, though. Bop. We didn't actually make that much. Only 10k. But it should be enough for us to get our house expansion, so that's fine. Gonna be a bit of a stormy one, this one, though. Let's check there. Yeah, we're fine. Sam's birthday tomorrow, though. Hi, Leafin. Hope you had a nice night. I'm gonna spend some time with the parrot today. It breaks my heart that he'll never fly again. I'm sure you're giving him a good life, though. I'm sure you appreciate all the affection that you lavish upon him. Flight or no. Can I... Oh, I should probably drop this off, honestly. Problem is, there's not much I want to take out of here. I think I may just leave it as. Okay, well, let's check the television. Fortune teller. Space field neutral. Okay. And weather report is going to be clear and sunny all day. Very well. That's not too bad, I suppose. Let's go ahead and drop all of these off. We want... Oh, actually, that shouldn't be going in there, rather. Those go in there. There we go. And the sap can drop off. We want all of this. Fantastic. And then we'll drop the honey off over here as well. Perfect. There we are. And that can go as well. Those can go as well. We're going to want a bit of a speed buff. In fact, let's pop all of my coffee up there. So we'll start off with a warm cup of coffee in the drizzle. And then a plate of pepper poppers. Which I doubt are strictly warm, but are probably probably give the feeling of warmth. And then we'll quickly take care of all the animals. Ooh, what are you? You're not ready for harvest, whatever you are, but still looks interesting. Let's grab all of these. I actually quite like the look of the farm when it's raining like this. Very pleasing on the eye. There we go. Now it's Tuesday. Dragon Blast. Just realized Robin is probably not going to be available. Well, that is unfortunate in an extreme. I was very much looking forward to finally getting the house upgrade, but probably going to have to wait on that one then. Drat. Oh well. We've waited this long. It's not going to kill us to wait an extra day, I suppose. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let's get all of these eggs processed. We'll take that one as well. And the larger eggs too. And this one because we don't have many of them, so it'll clear up our inventory faster. There we are. And these two, pop that one there. And there as well. I probably should just sell all of these eggs, but I'm going to allow them to accrue for now. I'm afraid you can't come out tonight though, girls. Or today, rather. Because it is raining quite heavily. Oh, that's right. We have already sorted that out. Now, there should be a bunch of coffee ready in here. So I can instead... Oh, actually, we've got a huge harvest ready in here. What do we want to put in the cake? I've got a starfish, so I'm going to take that to Kent. Sure, let's pop some ancient fruit wine. Let's get some of that. That'll bring a fair old bit once it's all ready. Drop that off. And cherry. Let's have some cherry jam. There we go. Need to make another preserve jar. We need a lot more preserve jars. Realistically speaking. We need that whole area full. Oop. I'll get a battery from that later on. Drat. I thought for a second, for a tiny fraction of a second, I thought I saw a rabbit's foot. Alas, no. No rabbit's feet for me. We're just not that lucky, it seems. We'll head straight down. Now then, I believe the milking pail is in here. Grab that out. There we go. And check on you beautiful cows. Get no iridium milks. That's fine. It's okay. The lightning may be worrying a little bit. Oh, actually, we got one iridium milk at the very least. And then we'll take this over to the goat area. We've got a bit more coffee as well. It's a bit of a shame that I didn't notice that before I before I put the ancient fruit in the kegs, because it's going to take a while before I can get more from there. Oh well. We'll go ahead and gather this up anyway. There we go. And there we are. Perfect. How much should we get? A reasonable amount. That'll keep us going for coffee for quite some time, actually. Right. Sorry, pigs. You're not going to be able to go out. Drat. We've got way not enough room. Well, actually, no. We should be okay, I think, simply because we're not going to be gathering anything from the pigs. But if we get too many different varieties of milk, then it could cause a little bit of a problem. But we're about to get rid of quite a few of those out of my inventory anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue for us overall. There we go. And there we go there as well. Perfect. And let's grab all of the cheese if we can. Okay, we're fine. Is there anything else that we want? Nope, we're good. Alright, we should turn a fairly healthy profit today, I would say. There we are. And now we can just head straight back up and drop off all the produce. Now then, since we're not going to be able to talk with Robin due to the fact that, unfortunately, she will have closed her shop for the day, given that it's Tuesday, and I believe that they exercise on a Tuesday. I would say, let's get rid of all of that. We could go and give this to Kent. we could also check out who we can give gifts to, but I'm thinking we'll head to the mine, honestly. We're not going to take Caroline the cake when she's exercising. That's a bit cruel. Or Jodie, for that matter. Sam, I could give you a gift now and then give you a birthday gift tomorrow, but I think I'll just give you a birthday gift tomorrow, honestly. There's not really much else for us to do today. So, with that in mind, let's drop off the hardwood because we're not going to need it. I'm also going to... Yeah. I was just admiring my wedding amulet. The shell is beautiful. I can feel the pure blue energy radiating from it. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's actually quite beautiful. Let me go grab another gift. Let's go with an aquamarine for today. Here we go. Alternatively, I could steal the carpet. You know, give you a gift or steal the rug, one or the other. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. I do some funny things in this game. It must be said. All right, let's head over and drop off the coffee beans in here, I think. Oh, we've got a bunch of wine. Perfect timing. I approve. Okay, well, sure. Let's get all the coffee made as quickly as we possibly can. We'll actually be through the coffee so fast. Sure. We can turn these into... We've got a multiple of 5 there. We've got 3. We'll just sell. Well, actually, given how much... Whilst it's in season, we'll just stockpile it because I don't know how much we're going to be able to get out of it. But for now, that'll do. Okay then, Agro. It is time for us to make our way over to Kent to give Kent some the star fruit. Then we are going to head into town. We'll be able to sell the wine direct to Pierre's, and from there, I'm thinking we'll head to the mine. Actually, yes, I think going to the mine today would be a good idea. Ooh, hello. Hi, Aavak. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah! Oh, yes, I remember this cutscene, actually. That sound. You should have known that sound would remind me of the war. I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was always your favourite before you left. Well, things have changed, I guess. Yeah, things have changed. Aavak, can you say something to him? I'm not really sure there's much for me to say, but... Jodie's to blame. She should have known better. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. Blame me. I asked for popcorn. I'm not going to lie to him. And I'm not... I don't think Jodie's to blame either. I think he's being unreasonable in this instance, but at the same time, it's not his fault that that's happened. But blaming her for something he hasn't warned her about, something that has just changed, is unfair. I don't think lying to him, that's just disrespectful. There's nothing to be gained from it, in my opinion. In this situation, I mean, it's not to say that sometimes white lies are the right thing, or at least the less worse, the less bad thing in a situation. But no, I think this is something that he needs to work through. And I also think that he's the sort of person who would, just needs perhaps to have a real talk moment. You're absolutely right, Aavak. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. Oh, touching scene. But it's kind of sad because, I mean, you learn so little about Kent. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get his heart events up quite high with this playthrough, because I'd like to... Well, it's not that I want to learn more about what happened, but more about him. He seems like quite a tragic character, honestly. Hey, can you keep a secret, mister? I want to marry Miss Penny when I grow up. That may be difficult, but yeah, chase your dreams, Vincent. Don't let anyone say you can't aim for the stars. Hi, Aavak. Do you want to hang out or something? Sure. I'm so energized during the summer. I hardly have time to sleep. I hardly have to sleep, rather. Hello. Here you go, Kent. This is actually a good timing on this gift, I think. Hey, shh, don't let Jodie see. This looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. I like to imagine that somehow you preempted this situation. Like, I know that something's going to happen soon, so you know what? I'm going to do something extra special for this anniversary just to make it up when something inevitably goes wrong. Well done, Kent. You're a smart man. I'm glad you're a friend of the family, Aavak. Sorry about my behavior before. Oh, there's nothing for you to apologize about, Kent. Here you go, Jodie. Thank you. This makes my day really special. You are more than welcome. I would give some to you, Vincent and Sam, but, well, Vincent for obvious reasons, Sam because your parents are watching. Alas, you know, I wish it wasn't so, but it is. Ooh, we have got something over there. I'm looking for someone to bring me 40 copper ores to see if any rare gems are hidden inside. 400 gold on delivery. You can keep the ores after. I'll accept it just on the off chance that I actually do manage to do this. It's a good day to shop. Awesome. I am very glad to know this. However, I don't really have anything to purchase. The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? I absolutely agree. However, I noticed that, yeah, Robin's not here. Was it Thursday? Is Thursday the exercise day? Did I get it completely wrong? Well, poop. This is terrible. I'm going to have to rush back, grab the hardwood, and head to Robin's place. I know I should have left the hardwood in my inventory. I could have just put it in the chest outside the mine. Why am I such a derp? Don't answer that question. I don't want your answer. It's a rhetorical question. I already know why I'm such a derp. Right. Let's grab all the hardwood. And, yeah, we'll keep hold of the mine, because I can give it to more people. It's going to be great. Open up. I mean, I know that wine it's quite valuable, but some of my friends. There we go. I'm gonna grab those iridium forage, the iridium forage when I can. Oh, indeed. Hi, Aavak. Hello, Robin. I would like my house upgraded. 50,000 gold and 150 pieces of hardwood. Yes. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. I should be finished in around 3 days. That is marvelous. I am so pleased. So incredibly pleased. Can I give you a gift? No? There we go. Thanks. This is really nice. You are more than welcome. Hey, Maro. When it rains, I have a good excuse to work on my gardens all day. I am glad. That's a nice kind of outlook to have. It's like, this thing that kind of gets in everyone else's way. No, I'm going to make the most of it. This is a day that I can just stay inside without having to make an excuse. Make sure to water your plants every day. Oh, I don't need to today. Drat. They are not playing any board games today. If only. If only this was a Tuesday thing. Solarian Chronicles, the game. Hopefully I'm gonna pop in on some random Tuesday and they're gonna be playing it still. I can join in. It would be great. Grab all of this forage on our way. And you know what? Let's drop in the Adventurers Guild. Actually, see what's going on in there. No. Hello. Now we can buy the Galaxy weapons. The Galaxy Sword is 50,000. This Galaxy Dagger, half as much damage. Not even actually as fast. Well, I mean, a dagger is super fast anyway, I guess. A level 9 club. Really? It's only a level 9 club? That's actually kind of impressive. I would have thought it would have been much higher level. We're not even halfway towards the slimes. That's crazy talk. We're not very close to any of them. I very much doubt, unless you spend inordinate amounts of time in the mines, that you could possibly complete even half of those by the time of the 3rd year, normally speaking. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Let's drop those off. We don't need those at all. We do need that. I will be keeping... Actually, no. The sashimi's coming with me. You're going in there. I will keep these together, though. I don't think I need my copper pan, though. So we should be good. Let's have a drink of coffee. There we go. And let's get down into the mines. Let's go from 40. In the cold part of the mines, I think. Hello. I'll have to take you out in a moment in a different way. There you go. And grab all of this. You know what? I really would like to get an iridium pick. I think that would be the next best upgrade for us in terms of iridium items. I mean, I've yet to even get my my axe to gold status yet, so it's really only the pick that has the option of becoming iridium for the time being, but still, I think it would be a very, very great help. Certainly for the skull cavern it would be anyway. There we are. Skull cavern is a lot of money, but it's well worth it for the iridium you get from it if you can get down to the lower levels by purchasing enough stone to just make all of the ladders as you're going down. I think it's a much better idea than just trying to get down there normally. I don't even think it's possible to get down to the really deep levels normally. I suppose if you were just crazy fortunate and managed to hit a load of different holes and just jump down them all, then maybe. But I strongly suspect you'd have better luck just getting a few hundred stairs and just rushing your way down to the bottom. Unfortunately, our pepper poppers have run out. I hadn't really considered that. That was a bit silly of me. Oh well. Still got the coffee, so we will still be reasonably swift down here. Getting a decent amount of iron, not much copper though so far, and loads of stone, which I'm okay with. Wouldn't mind getting some more gems though. Is there much more up there? No. There's a little bit of iron over here that I'll grab. But I would very much like to get a couple more gems, just so that I can continue to give Emily nice presents in the morning. There we go. We've got some quartz down here. I'll grab these. We'll take out this bat. There we go. And an awful lot of iron down here. No. Bad. Naughty. Oh, wow. What did I just get? I got a coffee bean? What the dickens? Scallywags. I knew it. I knew it all along. Now I have proof. Not that I'm not drinking coffee, I guess. I might be a little bit of a hypocrite right now. This is the effect of coffee. I blame the coffee for everything. There we go. And I hate it when there's little ones next to the big ones, because it's like I'm murdering a whole family of dust sprites. This is wretched. Oh, why? I reiterate, I'm not sure that we're the good guys in this. We brought part of Joja with us when we quit. There we go. I wonder if it is possible to have a completely pacifist run in this. That would be interesting. I wonder if it is possible, because slimes are responsible for so much, and you'd have a really hard time getting down the mines without engaging the slimes. But there's no bosses or anything like that. So there's no... You don't strictly have to fight. It's just incredibly hard not to. I wonder. Possibility for some sort of challenge at some point, maybe? Let's get you. There we go. Anything else? There's no particular... Oh, there's no particular gems or ores on this level. There's a couple of monsters, but that's it. We're not having that much luck. Considering it's a neutral day, I was actually expecting it to be a little bit less sucky, but oh well. Let's grab that. I've easily got enough food on me to not have to worry about energy at all, so that's fine. Hello, slimes. Nope. There we go. I'll take you out as well before you become an issue. There we go. Now we've got a bat on its way. Shouldn't have to worry about it straight away, though. There we go. Bats are still fairly easy for us to kill. Until we get to the lava levels, I don't think bats really get any stronger. So it's not really something we need to concern ourselves with. There we are. And you can go down for now. Perfect. Right, what have we got up here then? Got a little ziggity-zaggity path leading to more or less nothing, which is less than I'd hoped for. I'll be honest. Ooh, copper. Copper ore, no less. I approve. Also, family of dust sprites. Sorry, I'm a bad person. I know. I don't know what you did to deserve this, but I hope one day you can learn to forgive me. How much have we got now? We've got... That one's done, so we've got 500 gold. Good. 13 of 40. Well, I mean, it's nice. It's nice that we've gotten the 40, frankly. That's more than I was expecting to get. But I don't imagine we're going to get much more. Also, this level is... Yeah, it's a bit late now. We're going to need to turn back. I'm going to grab this iron, though, while I'm here. And then we should be good. Let's head back. Leave the mine. Now I'm going to hope that I can get enough stuff in my inventory. Yes, we've got enough to pick up everything. That's good. Okay. Let me reorganize it all. There we go. And off we go. And no, of course I'm not going to leave Aggro behind. And yes, I know that he'll be able to make his own way back. I don't care. I may be a wretch to slimes and dust sprites, but I am determined to be a good horse owner. I am a good horse owner, aren't I, Aggro? You'd tell me if I wasn't. You wouldn't be the silent type who just kind of just takes the abuse and lets me think that I'm being really nice, but secretly I'm being a wretch. You just have a quiet talk with me. It'll be fine. We trust each other enough to be able to have these discussions, these frank discussions. Where is that scallywag slime? No, bad. Why? It's a lava slime, I think. Oh well. What are we going to drop off? What do we have to drop off? I guess the wine can now go in there, as can... Well, actually, most of the things I'm carrying. That can go to... Everything else we keep, however. Look, why? I've got everything in the wrong slots. I keep pressing the number keys. So it's like, oh yeah, I want to sword you, but I'm going to water you instead. Right, okay, so drop off all of these. I am almost certainly not going to complete that quest. Unfortunately, it's just not one of these things that are gonna happen. We will drop off all of this though, and that is actually all that we're going to be dropping off there. Okay, I am so happy that we are going to be upgrading our house though. That is amazing. And with that, it is time for us to retire for the evening. Anything we drop off here? Actually, you know what? No, let's go and sell these. There's no point in carrying them around. Absolutely no point. Let's get rid of all of those. There we go. Perfect. It is now time to go to bed. Been a long day. A long, hard day. Days in the mines are more difficult than normal. Just fall into bed and immediately sleep. Now, we should make a decent amount because we had a fairly nice harvest. Really not as much as I was expecting. I was really expecting it to be a lot better because the melon jelly. Wow, okay. That was actually disappointing. And actually, that being said, I gave away so much wine that what did I expect, really? I was hoping to be at 15 plus, but no, just a wee bit shy. And that brings us to the 17th of summer. We are well past the halfway mark for this season now. And today is Sam's birthday, I do believe. So we're going to have to get him a nice present. But I'll have to wait for the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next as ever. I look forward to any of your feedback down in the comments below. But until next time, do remember to leave a like if you liked. Sub if you haven't. And I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.